Hey guys, it's Todd from Mountain 66 Diecast. How is everybody? Anyway, I'm just getting back home. Me and a couple of my friends that are here, we ended up hitting my downtown flea market for a bit. So anyway, I picked up some cars. These are all oldies here. I just picked them all up. The guy was selling them 3 for $1, so I'm going to try keeping her short because there is a lot, but this is pretty. I think it's a pretty cool lot. There is some junkers in here, but there's some neat finds in here. So this one here is a spoiler sport. It come out chrome green. I think it was yellow. And I had the green one, but this one is a chrome one. Obviously, it's rough, but still pretty sweet. Another black. I just did a van challenge, and here's another black wall van. There's actually a couple in here, I think. So I'm just going to quickly show you guys. These are rough. I'm just going to let them go around maybe one turn or whatever, because we've got a pile of them here. So yeah, we just went down to the little. There's a little wee flea market downtown, so went in there and thought, well, I'll go out there for a bit, get out of the house. Picked up an old hot bird. Now this bird here is going to go in my collection. I do have a couple other blue ones in here. They're rough, but I still pick them up and bring them home. I think this is a pretty cool little lot. There is some pretty neat junkers and that in here I'm going to use, obviously. So 3 for $1, so they're not bad. Again, like I've said before, I'm kind of a salvager as well. Try to bring some of these old rough ones home. Here we go here. This is called a flat out 442. I do have a couple of these in my collection already. It's not bad shape. This isn't going in my yard, but clean this up, and like I said, I think it's pretty cool. This is a pretty cool little lot, so it didn't cost me a lot of money here, so pretty sweet. I think it's a nice little score. Definitely better than the thrift store. Here's a 71 Plymouth Gtx. This one's a little rough. I've got a lot of GTXs. This one I have, but I'm not sure on that wheel air, but it's got rust on the axles. I do have this at the hubcap. The rims broke off. Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure if this was an error. For a second, I just pulled these cars out. I do have this one, my friend, so this might go in my yard, maybe in my car lot, maybe. And anyway, we'll go from there. All right, we're gonna do here's a Challenger. This is not bad shape. This needs a cleaning. Yeah. The little flea market we went to down here, most of the sellers weren't there. Their kiosks or their booths were closed. So, and then this dude was in here, had a pail full of them. So I went rifling through these. So and picked these ones up. So, alrighty, that's a Dodge Challenger. I'm trying to keep her going because there is a pile. So I'm just letting them go around on a turn here. Here's another van here. I think this is not a bad little score. I was talking to Bog from Red Room Diecast the other day, and I know he's been going through the thrift stores and stuff like that. So, yeah, I do too. It's a good way. You get those bundle bags or whatever. Sometimes it's pretty neat what you'll find in there. There's an old mobile home here. I remember that I had one of these. It had the stripes. It had the palm tree and that here on the side. This one's rough, but like I say, I picked her up. I don't have this in my collection. Obviously, this is not. This is bad shape, but I'm not sure what I'll do with that. But anyway, it's still a pretty cool casting, but this one here is rough. Here's I think a Baja breaker or whatever. Here's another one here. So pretty sweet. Again, these are the big ones. I got a few of them there on the van, and a couple other trucks decked out with the big wheels like this. Yeah. Oh. Here's one here from my junkyard. The wheels and that are all seized up on this. This is Mercury Cougar. This one's rough. The wheels. I got one wheel freed up, but yeah. You can see the axles. This car's either been in sand. Well, it's been definitely hit with some moisture. Definitely that for sure. And I think there's some sand and that in there. I could feel some grinding when I tried them inside the wheel when I was trying to turn them. So this one here definitely probably yard bound. Picked up an old Fairmont, excuse me. I've got a couple of these in my collection already, but look at this though. This is pretty sweet. This is actually not bad shape. Again, it needs a cleaning. I just got these. They've been sitting in a flea market for how long? And so these are, I excuse the dirt if they do appear dirty or whatever. They just come home here a few minutes ago. This one's got a little bit of an axe. I might try straightening the wheel forward, but again, this is not a bad little piece. I'll show you the front here, 27. See, not too bad. This could have been a lot. Certainly had the potential for being worse, a lot worse than it is. Here, another packing pacer. I've actually got two more sitting here as well. I picked up another one there, and I picked up another one there. Now these are from the 70s. I had one of these as a kid. Now the middle one, not bad shape. Like this, the roof one here is not bad. It says Pack and Pacer, as you can see. The middle one I find is probably the nicest one, but these are pretty cool as well. I'll show you the front. Hey, they're pretty sweet. So I thought they were pretty cool for sure. Couldn't resist them. Got an old Monte Carlo. Picked up a Fox body Mustang as well. I'm gonna do two at a time. There's a little Fox body here. Picked this up. This has got a yellow metal base. This is an older Mustang as well. The Monte Carlos, I've got this Monte Carlo. I think it's called a Montezuma or whatever, but I do have this one. I might put it in my car lot in front of my junkyard, maybe. I'm not sure, but anyway, I thought it was pretty cool. The Mustang. Picked up this as well. Radiation truck here, pretty sweet. Again, I don't know the year this one come out. This will be a while. So yeah, Homer Simpson. So it's a Simpson Mobile. Yeah, okay. So it's related to the Simpsons. Okay. Yeah, pretty cool. I just noticed. Well, like I say, guys, I just picked these up. So yeah, driver Homer Simpson. Wow, we're all in good hands there, my friends. Alrighty, I picked this one up here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this here. This is rough too. The part of the roof is all broke off here, so this is probably going to end up in my yard. I got it out of there, got it out of the barrel in the flea market, but you know, it's sitting, it's listening to the starboard side here and rough as you can see. I don't know, I don't know. We'll see. Picked up another old 57 Chevy Blackwall here. Pick this up. I always pick the 57 Chevys up. I got a whole pile of them. I got about 35 or 40 of these red ones. I've only got about 5 or 6 up. I always pick them up just like the Hotbirds. I always pick them up and bring them home. Never bypass them. Here's a Peugeot. I picked this up. This is probably going to go in my yard. It's got some wheel issues. It's kind of rough. So, yeah, a lot of these, there's a few here there's, like I say, it's a good little lot. There's some oldies in here, but I picked them up, got them out of there, and, you know, so, alrighty, my friends, now this is pretty cool. Here's an Olds Mirada Stalker here. I did not have this variation. This is an older one as well. Looks like it's got the GHOs on it. Again, this is not bad shape, so I'm going to keep this. I'm going to clean this up. This is going to go to the detail center here and get cleaned up here. Definitely. I mean, it's not the greatest shape, but it's not bad though. You can see some rub marks not in here. This isn't too bad here, so this is the first one I've had of this. I knew this car existed. This isn't the first time I've seen it, but this is the first time I've owned one of these. So this isn't bad for right now until I get a newer one. That's definitely going to look good there for sure. Alrighty, my friend, got a couple of junkers. Just bought them as is. Looks like a Grand National here, and then the 56. These will probably go in my junkyard, so they were already busted up. I did not do this, so it's too bad. I tried to get this variation. I would like to get this variation, this one here with the Harley Davidson on there. Yeah, and the Grand National got the front end. So these cars have obviously had some problems here. So, but they were there. I picked them up. The guy looked at me kind of, well, really? Yeah, I'm gonna pick these up. So, alrighty, my friend. So there's some couple of custom junkers. I might weather them a little bit. Here's another old 57 Chevy here. This one's got some stickers on. I'll show you on the. So kids done that. I think it's pretty cool the way they put them right there in the corner of the trunk. This has got some different wheels. You know what? I'll be honest with you. I've never seen this variation before. It is an old Hot Wheels. I've never seen this variation before. As you can see, it does have the old Hot Wheels on it. So I have never seen this one before, my friend. I'm going to leave those stickers on the back. I'm going to leave them on the trunk. I don't think it's a big deal. Car ain't meant or whatever, and that, like I say, it's part of the life of the car. Alright, I'm not even sure. I've got two more. I think this is I'm not sure if this is a Charger or not, guys. I can't, but the base is kind of messed up. This will probably go in my yard anyway, so it looks like a Charger. Yeah. So, I mean, some of these cars, there's a few of them in here. The Pacers and that are going to go on my shelf. The Mirada, the Mirada I just showed you. That Fairmont. That orange 57 is going to definitely go on my shelf. That old Sport 42 and that black van is going to go on my shelf as well. So there's a pretty good few cars here that are going to end up on my shelf. I also got some carded cars. I'll show that in the next video. I'm going to close this video, guys, with the 47 Chevy Fleetline. This one's got the axles and that are rusted up on this one. It doesn't roll as well. This car's been chewed up a bit. It's pretty rough. So I might weather this up a bit, and I think this is going to look pretty good in my yard. I do have this variation in that, so I think I've got a couple. I think I've got two of them. So this here I paid like 33 cents for, so it's rough, but I think it'll look good weathered up. I like weathering these type of cars. They look good in my yard, so that's probably where this one's going. But anyway, guys, I'm going to close out the video. Hopefully you enjoyed this recent haul. I enjoyed just kind of showing you quickly these cars that I just picked up. I hope you enjoyed checking these out. As always, like, comment, or subscribe. And you know the routine, guys out there. Stay safe out there. Keep collecting, my friends. Thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.